Good morning. Right now it is Thursday, August 14th, and we are doing a little midweek recap because we haven't taken any trades and I feel like I need to do something. Yeah, right now we'll look at Tuesday. Tuesday was CPI. Here was the week. It was CPI Tuesday. Trump speaks on Wednesday. That didn't really do much. And then today, Thursday, was CPI and unemployment claims. But yeah, if we look at CPI, first of all, I literally never trade on CPI. I might on PPI if it's not too bad. But overall, CPI, we kind of ripped. And then these were our 15-minute draws, or these were like the only 15-minute draws, and neither of them ever got hit. So there was absolutely nothing to trade on Tuesday. And then if we look at Wednesday, this is what it looked like. We opened up, we just kind of went higher, and then we just went down. There wasn't any liquidity that we swept. The only thing that would possibly be like a viable thing to say would say that we swept out London highs and then made our 5-minute retrace and then dipped. But we didn't really make a high, we just started there and then went higher and then and then we were also at all-time highs, so there's nothing to the left of the screen as well. So there really was no liquidity to be swept, and we just went down. I mean, there was some market intuition that you could do based on, this and that, and I had a feeling that we might be going down, but obviously I'm not going to take a trade off of that just because, the probability isn't in my favor. But yeah, if we look on Thursday, today, we absolutely ripped to the downside. Absolute huge candle, which is crazy for PPI. It's more than likely mainly because it was PPI and unemployment claims bunched up. But yeah, big candle. I ain't trading today. These were our only 15-minute lows as well. Here, let me get rid of everything else just because it's harder to see with everything. But oops, shoot. Yeah, these are our 15-minute lows. None of them have gotten swept so far. I mean, I still wouldn't take a trade off of anything if they did get swept, but I mean, yeah, too big of a candle for me to be willing to take a trade off of. So that is the weekly recap. I mean, as of right now, I'm feeling good for the week. And this is something that you're gonna need to do as a trader that really wants to make this work. Is you'll need to say no. You'll need to say no to stuff, and that's exactly what I'm doing, and that's exactly what you should be doing in these markets. But yeah, we're gonna do a daily quote. I don't know if it'll be a daily, but we're doing a quote. This one's straight out of the Bible, Romans 12:2. Go therefore and do not be conformed by the patterns of this world. I think that's really just God telling us to go out into this world, do what He has called you to do, and that's what's important, especially nowadays with so much influence being from like just friends and stuff. It can be hard to do that. It can be hard to do your own thing. Even me doing this right now, I could be doing other stuff. I could be, instead of those nights where all you're trying to do is learn, I could be out partying. I could be out doing stuff like that, but I'm not. And that is what will separate the people that are going to be successful than the people who have a higher chance of not being successful. But yeah, awesome quote. It's also in my YouTube bio as well, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, appreciate every single one of you that watches these videos, and I'll catch you later.